Instagram, stop by, say hello. April is Customer Appreciation Month here at HSN all month long. It's our job to tell you how much we appreciate you. Thank you for being here, to show our gratitude. So we try to bring you the best deals we can find from the best brands and some new items. And what I have right here in front of me is a brand new version of something you may have seen before. And you may have forgotten that TV is actually broadcast for free. A lot of the major channels, ABC, NBC, CBS, PBS, HSN, it's actually free. You just need the antenna to be able to catch those signals. I want you to look. This is from All for One. This is a 60-mile range, which means you only have to be 60 miles within 60 miles of the broadcast, and which most of us are. We live within 60 miles of the broadcast. And take a look at this. It doesn't even look like an antenna, right? It just looks like a speaker, maybe a Bluetooth speaker. You can either set this out kind of tabletop, you can hang it on the wall, you can mount it. But what this will do is, and you'll find the right spot when you get it home, you'll move it around, you'll be able to catch all of those free channels. And I know right now it's something we're talking about a lot. Do I cut the cable? Am I still gonna be able to get my local news and sports and my favorite shows? I don't wanna pay the cable prices anymore. This is what most of us are turning to right now. And this is the newest here, first time ever on air. You're seeing we're getting $10 off immediately. It's on 3 flexible payments, free shipping and handling to get all of those free channels. Now, everybody's home is unique. It's a little bit different. That's why we give you 30 days here at HSN to try anything out. So you get it home, you have a full month, move it around, find that perfect spot, get your free channels, see how that works for you. Our electronics expert, Bill Duggan, is here to explain to us how this happens and to show you everything you're gonna get. It looks great, Bill.
Well, that's just it. It's won awards for the design in and of itself. It has a nice fabric finish on it, so it's not big, bulky electronics.
Yeah, right.
Let's be real. We all know what this is, right?
Yeah,
this was the antenna. This was the rabbit ear. This is that I want to say 70s, that's when I grew up, but 50s technology. It still works because we don't realize that that antenna signal, it is still out there for free because it's actually required by the federal government that all those broadcasting networks need to provide a free signal. Because what if the cable goes out? What if your Wi-Fi signal goes out, which is how a lot of us are streaming now? How do we get the news, the weather, the local programming? You have an antenna. So it's always been out there, we just have forgotten about it, or we didn't want the rabbit ears. So One for All is redesigned. This is an exclusive look for us. It has that nice fabric finish all the way throughout. It does look like, you know, a little tablet or something like that. This is my battery pack, I'll explain that in a second. But more importantly, when it is plugged in and powered up, you see it has that nice little signal finder right down there, those 3 little lights. Very discreet. And why is that important? Because maybe this is in the bedroom, you don't have a blaring light. But when you see the 3 lights, you realize it's in the premium spot. So once you get in that premium spot, because this is omnidirectional, pulling from all directions up to 60 miles of range. 60 miles. We normally say it's $1 a mile. So that's why this is a $60 antenna normally, but not today. So 60 miles of range, I connected it to my television. Maybe it's the guest room TV where you don't have company a lot, or maybe it's the office where you're working on your taxes, you want a little bit of entertainment, or maybe it is your big screen television. And that's just it. My big screen TV, I love it. I'm streaming all the time. My cable is actually Wi-Fi enabled now. I don't even have the cable going into the wall, but if my Wi-Fi goes out,
what do you do?
I'm not gonna read a book, I know that. And that's just it. But I jump over here and you do a scan on your television. So it does the scan. The first time I set it up, I got about 7 free channels. And it's like, okay, this is where you hem and haw. Is it worth it for 7 free channels? What channels am I getting? Reposition it a little bit because you should try it out. Do another scan. I moved it, I got up to 20, 30 free channels. I got up to 60 free channels just by finding that nice sweet spot.
Wow.
And you know, that sweet spot back in the day was get up, readjust the antennas.
Me holding it in the air. My dad's like, stay right there.
Exactly, no more of that. So what you're noticing is I just saw, what was it, Home Improvement over there, Texas Walker Ranger, ABC Action News and all that, HSN. All for free because those are required to be out there. Those are your broadcast networks. The range difference is where it comes into play because my mom, we got her to cut the cord. So she was like, Mom, you're going between houses. Why do you have cable at your house? You got your HGTV and your HSN. You're good, right?
Yeah, right.
But if the cable goes out, she has her favorite show at 2 o'clock. She likes this talk show. It's a local show. She likes to watch it. Just notice I got the local weather, but that show is not streamed. So she needs that
Right,
channel.
right.
So she has an antenna. She jumps over here. She gets her local broadcasters in the morning. She gets the local news. She gets her favorite 2 o'clock show because it's on a major network.
Yeah.
For free, right over here. Or I put one in my bedroom because, you know, at night I'd stream the same show every night before I go to bed. Put the antenna in there. All of a sudden, I have Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon.
You have
I
all the
Jimmys because they're on a network show. I give an antenna to a friend of mine, huge sports fanatic, has this package and this streaming app, but didn't get the big game because that game wasn't streamed.
Because it wasn't.
The Olympics aren't streamed, they're on television.
That's
you
right.
have that for free.
They're on free TV. Again, it's places like NBC, CBS, ABC, Fox, HSN, PBS. All of those big channels have to be have to be over the air for free. All you need is an antenna that can get that reception. An antenna strong enough with the latest technology, right? Not that old one that we had to put foil around, right? This is the latest technology. And again, you'll get it home. You'll find the right place for it. You can mount it, you can stand it up, put it on the wall, whatever you need to do. That's why it's designed this way, so it looks great, it fits into your modern home. And you will receive free TV, not just free TV, but free, very popular TV, the TV that you want. And maybe you don't pay for a bunch of subscriptions, because that gets expensive, right? All of a sudden you're paying for all of this, and then you got to pay for cable on top of that, and you're like, am I paying for cable just so I can watch Survivor on CBS, which is my favorite show on TV? And you're like, well, you can get that free. So this is your opportunity, again, and if you're wondering if this is going to work in your home, if you're like, is this going to work in my home? Well, you can get it home for 30 days. You can give that a try. Give it a try for 30 days. Find that right spot. It is very easy to install. It looks great. And I think sometimes we forget, though. We think we have to pay all of this money just to get those major networks, when in fact you don't. You just need the antenna.
Well, when you think about it, they've done studies. You know, on average, I think we watch no more than 10 channels. We have our favorites, and we just keep repeating HSN and my news and my local stuff.
And Survivor.
And Survivor, exactly. Whatever channel that's on. And that's why you want an antenna that looks good because you're going to leave it out. You want an antenna that if it's in the guest room, because, you know, companies coming over, it doesn't look like, oh, we're in the dated bedroom. It's an evolution. Quick little evolution. You plug this into your antenna in the back of the television, just like you would where your cable would be. And this was actually a nice evolvement. Normally, you would plug it into power to get a non-compressed and a more amplified signal. But you see, it's a USB. Do you know back of your television has a port for USB?
For USB.
My television does not have a 3-prong outlet where I can plug it in. So they powered it up by USB. So you plug it right to the TV. Nice long cord so you can actually move it further away from the television. Because to be honest, the closer this is to the TV, you might get some interference. So the more further away, you even have a little peg leg so you could stand it up. You could wall mount it and hang it on the wall if you'd like. But you find that sweet spot, and then all of a sudden you're going to see you get more options, more free options out there. The local, the important stuff, the traffic, the news, the weather, the shows that we want to watch but not pay for. Because sure, the big TV, I got a lot of entertainment, but now I have free entertainment. Or maybe this is that bedroom TV or the guest room television. And I'm gonna show you one other quick thing on the installation. So I'm gonna put this one down, because One for All, it's won awards, not just for the design, but for how you can interact with it. So there's a free app out there. You go to the One for All app, you find it, and you'll notice the channel lineup. There's even a check my channel, and I actually went and put in your zip code. There's 100 and some odd free channels out there, but in my building and where I'm positioned, I got about 40 to 60. So you can see which ones I want. I want my PBS, okay, sure. I want my NBC, yes, okay. I want my CBS, yes. I want my Fox, I want my ABC. Boom, I'll go for Fox. Boom, right over here. Then all of a sudden, it takes you through that setup, which is so easy. But remember, this is an omnidirectional antenna. So this is where it goes a step further. You pivot it around, and it'll help you find, oh wait, is there an antenna up there? There's an antenna. Can you guys follow me? Sorry. It is showing me that right over Ty's head is PBS. Boom, there we go, is the PBS antenna. Oh, what's above that one? Okay, oh, is NBC and Fox and down that way? I think HSN is down there. There's HSN. So boom, point my antenna in that direction. One for All and One for All provides this. Most other antennas out there, no. It's kind of, you know, trial and error. They want you to be able to get this home, plug it in, get that non-compressed amplified signal. That's where the power comes in. It amplifies the signal, giving you that 60 miles of range. The first antenna we got, my mom, had about 30 miles of range.
Yes.
Which was fine because, you know, she lives in San Francisco, and so she got her CBS, she got her ABC, she got the shows she wanted. NBC in San Francisco is in San Jose. That's 50 miles away.
Oh, that's 50 miles away. I know
So
that. Yes, right.
we did not get NBC.
Interesting.
Right?
Interesting.
We upgraded her 60 miles of range.
Now
She
you
now
get
has
that.
NBC, ABC, all the ones that she wants. Does she always use it? No. I like to use it because I want the weather and the programming and all of that. But that's just, you have that free option. And if it's just sitting out here looking good, you'll appreciate that because this is that dated stuff. And Ty, trust me, I've not kept this since the 70s. They still sell this technology because it's still out there for free. One for All has evolved the look, the feel. Remember, it's that nice fabric finish, that discrete signal finder right down there. And so you leave it out, and it does not look like you have an antenna, but where it looks like, and it pays for itself, is when you come over to what to watch. Because yes, we have, you know, we have HSN, HSN2, QVC, you have my PBS channels, foreign language programming, stuff in Chinese and stuff in Spanish and all that. I don't use those channels. Someone else might want those channels.
Right.
But they're free options out there.
Getting all that for free. For one cost today of $49.99, you can take advantage of 3 flexible payments. So $16.66 to get this home for a month and to try it out, to see how many free channels you're going to get, to find that place in your home. And you may have to move it a little bit, use the app, figure out that perfect spot for it. You can stand it up, you can mount it on the wall, whatever you like to do to find that perfect spot. You have a full month here at HSN. Ooh. If for some reason it's not for you, didn't work out for you, send it back, no questions asked. But right now, for all of those free channels, and you're not paying a monthly subscription, for $49.99 right now, all of those free channels are out there. Again, maybe it's the guest room. You have people coming over and you want to make sure they can get all the channels that they like. Maybe it's for your mom or your dad or you, or maybe the kids' room, or maybe it is in the great room. Maybe you're not paying for cable anymore and you're in your big screen TV. You want to make sure and get free TV. It is out there. You just need the antenna to be able to grab it, a strong enough antenna, 60-mile range. You can easily look up and see how far away they're broadcasting, kind of the local affiliate for NBC, CBS, PBS, and see if you are within that 60-mile range, or get it home, put it up, and give it a try.
Did you get Netflix and Hulu?
Yeah.
Did you get your weather?
We're paying for it.
Boom.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, I just got the weather because I'm watching it on my antenna for free.
Look at that, for free.
Because remember, those big networks out there are required by the government to provide a free signal. Cable goes out, can I still get my news and weather and traffic? And this is the other crazy thing. I love my streaming, but that's Wi-Fi enabled. If my Wi-Fi goes out, I have nothing to do.
Yes.
But if you have an antenna in your home, an antenna that looks good, gives you more range. The range is the biggest difference, like I was talking about with my mom.
It is. Yeah.
60 miles of range. Have I done more than 60? I don't think I have.
Listen, I remember when I first started here, we did, I think there was a 15-mile range, there was a 20-mile range, we talked about 30-mile range.
And 60 miles, normally it's $1 a mile, so this is more expensive normally.
Yeah.
We've made it affordable. This is a first show and first look at this to really upgrade that guest room. Actually, you know where people have liked these too? At the summer house. Because it's like, am I gonna pay for cable at the summer house when I'm up there for 2 weeks in the summer or 2 weeks to go skiing? No, let's get an antenna and have those great options. So you see that nice fabric finish? See how it's this nice little tablet kind of design, which is great. It does have the legs so you can mount it either way, the cords and the power. Actually, let's speak about this. That compressed signal, do you know there's 4K footage out there? They have to dumb down that signal to go through your cable to compress it.
Oh,
when you're getting a 4K signal via this, because the big game, the Olympics, those are all going to be 4K.
Those are 4K,
You're going to get those for free. The power is in the television because you can just plug this into USB-C, or if you have a brick, you can plug it into an outlet. You attach this, the nice long cord allows you to have more range and movement in terms of where you want to place it. Because what you will do is you'll get it home and you'll plug it in, you'll scan your television, you'll get about 6 channels, 7 channels, 20 channels, reposition it, you'll find that sweet spot. 30 channels, 40 channels, and it's like, let's leave it here. I like these channels.
This spot.
And you'll be surprised, because when I got my 40 channels, I was like, I don't even need 40. I need my NBC, ABC, my PBS.
No, I need those